Bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? I have a really quick video to show you guys something that I have been working on. So the original intentions behind this video is to give you some awareness of something that you can probably use for crafting that maybe nobody is actually paying attention to. That was a long explanation. Okay, so here we go. I was working on these little candy cane spoons, and I realized that maybe some of you guys are not actually paying attention to some stuff that you may be able to use for your crafting. So here I want to show you. I use these little tiny signs that says candy cane spoons, as you can see there, and I added to my little gift tag. But I really love how it turned out, okay? And this kind of really saves me a lot of time. It kind of helps me because my handwriting is not so magnificent. So having a little sign that says candy cane spoon really helps a little bit put together this project. Now, how did I get this tiny little candy cane spoon sign? You guys have to open your eyes and look at your packages. Packages of candies, packages of sweets, any package that you have that you're going to throw away, before you throw it away, make sure you take a look at it and you see. Because, for example, this is the one that the candy cane spoons came in. What I did is, on the box that I used for this one, I tore the box apart and I started cutting out these little signs. See how it says here, candy cane spoons? You literally have a few signs in one box. Here's one, here's two, here's three, here's four, okay, and five. So you have 5 little signs that you can use and add it to your little project, and you don't have to really do much of anything, just fuzzy cut it, okay? So with the box that this came in, that's how I made these cute little signs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. I think I was even able to get 6 out of one box. This is just something really quickly that I wanted to just bring to your attention, because I know that a lot of us are so wrapped up and trying to put together these little gifts and, you know, pack them up really pretty. But if you miss something like this, you know, it's very easily, you're able to miss something like this very easily if you're not paying attention. So just keep your eyes open, okay? If you're going to throw away the boxes from like the candies and the hot chocolates and anything that comes in boxes, especially for the holidays, look at it first before you throw it away. See if you can fuzzy cut anything so you can actually add it to a project, okay? All right, my loves. That is one thing that I wanted to absolutely put out there and mention. So now, I started putting these together, and I thought this would be perfect for like stocking stuffers, or even like a little gift to someone who loves tea or hot chocolate, or just a little tiny gift to your coworkers and friends, right? It's just a really tiny presentation, but it's super duper cute, super easy to create. So let me show you. This is what we're going to make today, okay? All you need to get are these candy cane spoons, and you could get them anywhere nowadays. Any store sells these. You usually have a little pack of like either, I don't know, 4 or 6, depending where you go. And just make sure they are self-wrapped. You do not want to buy these that you need to wrap them, because it becomes a nightmare, okay? Make sure that the ones that you buy say in the little package they're self-wrapped, okay? That's very, very, very important, just to save you some time. And what I did as a little background to my little spoon, I use these sponges that I get at the Dollar Tree. And you don't have to use these. You can use paper. You can use any paper goods that you have at home to create a little background for your little spoon. I use these little sponges because I thought the texture was awesome and I love using these things for different projects. I used the red one, and I'm going to use the green one for another project in another few videos. So all I did is I cut it in half. You get the sponge that gets, you have this size right here. All I did was I cut it in half. I cut it in half this way. Now, if you want to save a little bit, you can cut it in 3 parts in this side, because the spoon doesn't necessarily have to fit. As long as you have somewhere where you can grab on the little string that's going to hold the spoon together, it's fine. You can literally have 3 little parts if you cut it this way. I cut mine this way, so I was able to cut it in half. And that's why I have here 2 of these in half, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to make some little holes to your little strip that you cut. 1/2 of the strip, you're going to make holes, and then you're going to use this as a template to make the holes for the other strip, okay? This is not going to be an easy project when you're making the holes, because it's a little bit complicated. It makes it a little bit difficult because this material is kind of rough. I recommend you to use one of these to make the holes. It makes it easier. A regular punching hole will not work with this. You can always thread through a needle if you want. I just use this because it's just much easier for me, okay? And all I simply do is just measure my spoon against my little strip. All right, I measure it, see how I like for it to fall. Once I get the measurements on it and it looks good, I punch a hole over here and I punch a hole over here. That's gonna string through my twine, and I do the same thing on this end. Punch a hole here and punch a hole here. All right. Once I do that, you're going to string through your twine, all right? It's not going to be easy to string through because, again, this material is a little bit rough, but you can work around it, okay? Just be a little bit patient with it. You might need patience for this particular project. Usually I say my projects are so easy. This is not a hard project, but you might need a little bit of patience, okay? So once you do that, as you can see there, see how I string that right through? You're going to make a nice little tight bow just to keep your spoon secure and so it doesn't go anywhere, okay? So you're gonna make a nice little tight bow or knot, and then I'm gonna make another knot. And then just cut off the extra. And you're going to do the same thing on this end up here. The only difference that we're going to do is I have these beautiful tags that I got from Michael's Paperpad called White Christmas. I did a little video in Instagram showing you guys how I, how these turned out fuzzy cuts. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And it shows you guys how I cut them, how it looks. They're just so beautiful, these little tags, and they're super easy to use on projects like this. So I just fuzzy cut them. And all I did was I added this candy cane little spoon sign from the box. I just fuzzy cut the sign. This is one of the signs. I've literally just fuzzy cut it. I didn't even measure anything. I just eyeballed it, okay? You guys know me. I hate fuzzy cutting with measurements. I just eyeball everything. And I just used this sign as my little decoration to my little tag, all right? And that's what I did here with these. I have one of these signs that I'm going to add to my little tag. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to add it in an angle, and I'm going to staple it with my little mini stapler attacher. Which is this one right here. One staple is fine. If you need two, then go add two. And that just looks super cute and adorable. See that? And what I did here is we are going to string this through the 2 holes that we poked in the top, okay? It's not going to be an easy job because, again, it's going to make it a little bit complicated to string these through. Just be patient, okay? You might want to use, I don't know, maybe like a needle or something, maybe like tweezers or something to make it easier for yourselves. You know me, I like to make things complicated, so I didn't get a tweezer. It would be smart if you use a tweezer, so you can tweeze these on the way out in the back. Okay, let me use my, just poke this right through here. Okay, see? So you're gonna poke this right through the back, okay? There you go. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the other end of your string. Okay, I'm going to poke this right through the back. All right, and now you have this. Okay, there you go. Now you have both the strings on the back. All right, you're going to position your spoon just like that. All right, and we're going to make a knot back here, and we're going to poke this right, and we're going to add these little strings through the front. Okay, I know this is a little bit more detailed, but it's gonna come out pretty, trust me. Okay, so we're gonna poke it now through the front. We're gonna poke it through and add these little strings through the front. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with this one. We're gonna poke it through, and we're going to add it through the front. Okay, and now you're going to have the both ends in the front. It's going to make it easier for you to tie it, see? So now we're going to tie it here. Nice little tight knot, and you're going to make a cute little bow. And now your little spoon holder is going to look beautiful, and it's going to look adorable. See that? And that's how you're going to get that little cute design. I thought it was such a cute idea. I loved it, to be honest with you. It's even cute to put like a Christmas ornament. You can poke a little hole right here, hang like a little tag, and hang it to the Christmas tree if you want as a little gift. Or you can just add it to like a cute little card. You can add it to a Christmas stocking, maybe like a stuffer. It's just cute, adorable, cute, fun to create. A little bit more time consuming, I would say, probably, right? But if you have the proper equipment, it wouldn't be so bad, okay? I just wanted to give you a quick idea and a quick tip on how you can use these adorable little signs. Now, for this one, I'm going to cut the S on spoons because there's only one spoon, right? So all you do is simply just chop off the S, and that just makes it much more better and makes sense, right? Because there's only one spoon. And that's it. All right? I'm saying, like, I love this project. It does take a little bit of more time, obviously, but it is a cute project to work with if you like it. All right, my loves? I hope you enjoy watching this video. Thumbs up, and I will see you on my next tutorial. I love you all. Bye.